Hello everyone, welcome back to Roll. Obviously, I don't record these on the same day that they then get published, and because I am bad at calendars, I did not realise that today is Friday, and the video that you watched today was not Fan Build Friday, and then this is going to come out tomorrow, which will be Saturday as you're watching it, and then this can become a pseudo Fan Build Friday, because I'm still recording it on a Friday. So yesterday we did a 9-die build with a Yahtzee of 97s, and Helio PR says, why not make the two extra dice on the mid right and bottom right a 96 and a 98 to get the X run multiplier? So let's get that going. We're gonna jump right in, and I'm gonna build up a pair of 97s, and then we'll get to the complicated stuff. So I'll be right back. Not quite as efficient today, 1988 rolls remaining, but we have a pair of 97s. So time to upgrade the shop, get our second die. Then I've been told that the second tier of shops is going to have more and varied interesting stuff in it in the new patch, but for now we're going to zoom straight by to shop tier 3. And then here we can look for a couple of things we're going to want. A multiplier for one of the 97s, a 6 times reroll. I'm going to skip over the 2x and look for a 3 or a 4. Oh, come on. Show me all the lottery faces I don't want on this occasion, of course. There's a 4x. This feels like a lot of rolls at that point. Then I want 6 times 1 reroll. Definitely not paying that much for triple rerolls on a single face. Right, let's jump up to the next tier now. Is there anything I can think of that we specifically want here? Well, we can certainly pick up set all die faces. Set those 97s in the center to be all 97s. Then I know we just invested in it, and I'm wondering about the actual efficacy of getting the single reroll and then going up to the times 3 rerolls later. It's just kind of the done thing. But I will up that to triples now. Gonna avoid the big expensive passives. Right. Is this the shop where we can get... Yes, we can get some shop refresh adders. That's things we certainly want. So we're going to spend a good while looking for those, and if we find any, move any faces, we will send one of our 97s over to another die so we can make our second die full of 97s. Could pick up a 10x, but I think I'm going to hold off. Don't want to escalate my scoring too fast, because that's going to make everything in the shop more expensive more quickly. That's the balancing act we have to play. If we can find dice that have the numbers 94 through 99, we'll pick those up as well. There is a void. Now, last time I bought a void die rather than buying all of the voids individually. And I think I'm going to try for that again. We just have to find one first. Let's get 6 times triple rerolls on our shop refresh dice. Get those free rerolls going. 2 more shop refresh die here is very nice to see. God, that felt really expensive. Alright, I'll pick up a 10x now. Increase our scoring a little. Try and balance the increase in score gain with the need to have more money for shopping. But right now that seems good to me. Of course, if we see the number 97 for sale, I will do my best to try and notice and buy it. There's a move a face. So we can pull one of our 97s off. I feel like we've not gotten to where we want to be nearly as quickly this time round. There is a void die. If we're going to buy a 360,000 point void die now, let's invest in some things that are going to help us get to that score faster right now. Neither of those, unfortunately, are passives that will help us. So what was this, 360,000, thereabouts? Nearly on the nose. What number did we get? It's a random number between 1 and 100. 43 is not great. Lots of extra rerolls now. Don't need these extra voids at this point. What I want to see is move a die face. And they just don't exist. We can set that left-hand side die to be all 97s, though. Are there any passives? We'll take the... We'll set them all to 97s, then get the no 99s passive. Because again, we're down to 1,000 rolls and our scoring is falling behind somewhat. I feel like I'm nowhere near where we want to be at this stage, with 900 rolls remaining. Haven't seen any 94 through 99 dice. $77 die isn't going to do it either. Alright, now we've got some decent scoring going again. There's a move of face. So with that, I think I'm going to move a 97 onto here. Then we'll get that with a multiplier and some glue as soon as we can. I saw the 87 here and I was like, what are the odds a plus 10 comes up on the next roll? And there it is. But we'll just have to do without. Still haven't seen any of the dice I want either. There's a mover face. So we are going to have to buy some dice soon, because otherwise we're not going to have targets for other things. But whilst we've got the rolls, I'm just going to keep looking for dice rather than buying scores, or scoring passives, rather. And we do still need to upgrade the shop once more, of course. So maybe we should consider doing that soon. Right, give me primes at 300% more value. Then we'll reroll. I will buy a very cheap die. Then I will move a 97 onto it, assuming none of these numbers are 97, which they are not. Then we will upgrade the shop. That gives us another die. There's a 94 through 99 die, which we don't really need now, because this can become all 97s. Oh no, wait, we do want it, because we're going to make a run, and the run numbers will be on that die. But what I will do is I'm just going to buy this 20 and put it on the 99, so we don't have a 99 on that dice. Right, where are we at? 97, 97, 97, 97. So this is going to be all 97s again. That's 3. This will be 4 of 97, and this will be our prime of 97. So we don't need to move any more 97s anywhere. This can become 96 or 98. This needs to become 96 or 98, and then we have one dice spare. So we're actually in a reasonable position at this point. But then we need run multiplier and combine face multipliers if we're really going to get this going. There's a 10x previous roll. We'll grab one of those for this die. There's another die, 94 through 99. We can pick that up. That will make the other number in our run. And we now have the 9 dice we want. If we take a wild adjacency bonus, we can move some things around. With all this money, we're going to just start spending it as much as possible. Although I fear that's pretty much as we can spend here to any real effect. Then Yahtzees plus 1000% and primes with 500 extra % are things that we're going to want. And our scoring has jumped up in leaps and bounds. I'll take a times 4. So we've got 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 98, 96. So this die we can load up with other multipliers of various types. I'm going to move this main die into the center, and then this die, no, I'm going to move this die into the center, and then we can put wilds on it. And the wild adjacency bonus that I think we bought. I did not buy it. Okay, well if we see wild adjacency bonus again, we'll pick that up. But these wilds don't seem terribly expensive compared to what we're working with right now. So we can go wild here, wild here. Let's take rerolls in triplicate. Right, now we just want more stuff that's going to score well for us. And then to finish building our actual run with multipliers and bonuses and stuff, because we still don't have a lot of that stuff actually set up. Slot machine is not one for today. I'm going to try and avoid buying even more varied passives until we get the stuff that we actually want. I don't need to move anything off of the faces that it's on. That's the wrong stuff for runs and Yahtzees. Still don't need to move anything. These are both powerful passives, but I'm going to keep looking for stuff we want. Non-standard multiples I will pick up. Will I? How expensive is this? 13. Maybe I won't. Oh god. I've ruined everything. Right, other stuff to reroll in triplicate. You can reroll in triplicate. Thank you for presenting me with settled die faces. We needed more of these. 97. 97, 97. 97. 97. So we have all of our 97s. We still need to do the 98 and the 96 for the runs. I'm going to hold off on picking up another wild right now. And this stuff, also stuff that would be really good right now, but we don't need it terribly. There's a 10x previous roll multiplier. We want to stick that on here. Do I? We want to have a whole dice of these if possible. So I'll stick it on there and we can slowly start overtaking the shop refresh adders. Non-standard multiples we can now afford. We can also afford doubles plus 100%. Immediately we get presented with more 10x previous roll multipliers. There's a set single face. So that's going to go for 98. How lucky do we have to get now to actually hit good runs? Fairly. Which is tough. I'm going to leave this for now because we still need the refreshes. I will take a 200% extra for no weights. We need one more of these, I think. So that's going to be 96 up here. So now we do have 97, 97, 97, 97, and our prime 97, 98 and 96. So we just want to get this to being times 99, except we haven't received stack multipliers yet. We want run multipliers. And anything else that's useful. I don't think we have no weights triple reroll yet either, which is a great shame. So let's get something else rerolling in triplicate. What isn't already? You are, you are, you are, and you are. That one is as well. So it's just going to be... I think the 97s are worth more to us because they're part of the Yahtzees. $60 billion for a 50% reroll bonus. I mean, we have 44 billion now, so maybe that won't be so bad to reach. That'll do it. But everything just gets more and more expensive, and we keep not finding the passives we want, which hurts. Feels a bit late for Passive Hunter, although there's still so many passives we want to buy, but 214 billion. So many billions. No weights, universal triple reroll. I think enough of our stuff has triple reroll now that we can just buy the remainder ones that we want. There's Run Multiplier. That's going to do wonders for our score increasing. There's another triple reroll. So what doesn't have triples now? You do, you do, you do. That does, that does. That does. Top right doesn't. This one does, and that one does. So now everything is re-rolling in triplicate, which is great. That's important because when you re-roll, only other rolled dice are included in the impact. So even if we had Run Multiplier, if the 96 wasn't being rolled all 4 times, it would only add its bonus once. We still have not seen increase die multipliers. We don't need any more rerolls. I don't think I want any more glue. I'll pick up Passive Hunter now that our scoring has increased so much. It's going to get us plenty more rerolls to try and find the stuff we need. There's another 10x previous roll. Considering we now have Passive Hunter, we can start overriding some of these shop refresh adders. No, it's triple rerolls we don't need because we have purchased manually triple rerolls on everything. And we need to hit our really big rolls to get anything else to work back for us. Right. Times 18 multiplier is going to double everything for us because we have 9 dice and 18 divided by 9 is 2. So our multiplier for that is 2 by everything. Do I even have non-standard doubles yet? I do. That's fine. That's good. Square bonus 100% is going to work for us because we have exactly 9 dice and 9 is 3 squared. It's really not being able to add face multipliers is really the thing we're missing most right now, I think. No 99s, 100% bonus we will take. %, extra on rerolls. It's alright when we hit our very big numbers. But without having 99 on one of our faces, our scores aren't ever going to increase to the level that we want them to. So we might actually do worse this run than we did last time, just for not getting this one passive that we need. Square numbers get an extra 200%. Absolutely. Mega run increase we don't want, because that would just set all of our dice to 98. Prime numbers, reroll and triples 200%. Sure. Gets us 2 refreshes. Top 3 is going to do a lot of work for us, and we immediately get a huge hit on that. We have hit 1.2e. We now have a full die of times 10's previous roll up top. It's not the one we want. That's not the one we want again. There we go. Combine face multipliers. So now we can start shopping to increase this guy to 99 as fast as possible with what momentum we have left. Yahtzee's being worth an extra 500% is huge. And we get to affording that reasonably quickly. That's going to increase our scoring quite considerably, I think. Doubles bonus for an extra 50%. Yes, please. An extra 2x here. So we cut it pretty fine to the wire, but we did get most of the setup we wanted. We just want to get that bottom die now to times 99. Add previous roll to rerolls we certainly want as well. Could try and shop for one more wild, but I think we'll worry about that after we get the big one to times 99. If we get it there. That's 62. Running out of rerolls. Single set of a kind for an extra 300% I think is viable. That's 72. And an E18 shop refresh is prohibitively expensive for that. He says, rolling to it actually quite quickly. You get a free one for passing 100, as you always do for passing 100. I don't think we saw wild adjacency bonus yet. So we got to E19, which is better than yesterday, for sure. Disappointing we didn't get this passive to increase this to 99 sooner. But we got most of where we wanted to be. So with one more roll, 1.58 to E19. So adding the run multiplier on 98, 97, 96 definitely made a big difference there. Obviously, still doesn't compete, unfortunately, with the lottery runs and the like, but still good fun. Nice to be able to tweak something to then see the subsequent improvement. But in any case, thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you, Helio PR, for the recommendation on how to change this up to get a higher score. It certainly worked. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.